Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in Philly. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. Real Muto to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Alec Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Now 1 missed. And it's even up. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Right.
Here's Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cave makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, not close. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Whips it across. That ends the frame. Welcome back. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
First offering misses the mark. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
1-1.
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Out to center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kick steal. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Got him looking. And there are two down. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. Out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. And he deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second base. Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. They say it went. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 6, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Next one is off the play. 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder.
Singing, you got him. Appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's Jake Cave now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And the 0-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos going back on this one. Racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance. Headed into free agency after that season.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting up, the left fielder,
Jake Cave in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Wheeler back to work. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harper Harper swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Cave makes the play, and that is that. From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch. All right, just about ready for baseball. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Michael Kopech. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Ready to go? Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Way high. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And Devers is set down. And there's 2 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Anthony Rizzo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Red Sox already leading. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bounced up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Rizzo out of the play. And that'll do it. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. And the home team down a run. Back here on the south side, towing the slab in today's game, Aaron Nola. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's Nico Horner. A wide to kick the pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Foul ball. Righty delivers. In the dirt. McGuire to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Bichette up to the dish. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Howell gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Brandon Drury. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him. Then there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the